Ah, had to mute YouTube. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my show. This is a pop-up stream because Terry Little History can't go live. I don't really know why, so I'm sure he's off on Saturday. And so, anyway, here with me tonight, obviously, is Carl, Skull Modelling. How you going, Carl?
Oh, good evening, good night.
Did you have a shave?
Did I have a shave? Does it look like I've had a shave?
Very shiny. That's right.
Very short, yeah.
Oh, my.
Wait a minute. Who was it that was going to be shaving his nuts in the green room? Yes.
That was Scott, not me.
I didn't mention anything about nuts. Don't believe a word they're saying.
Shaving his bits.
Yeah, you said bits, and I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, Scott, get a nice polish going, look.
Hang on.
Oh, look at that. Get
Well,
some
this-
WD-40, even better. Wow.
Polishes up quite nicely.
Crikey's. Now I'm bringing out my rags. Anyway, also tonight with me is Marcus. Hey, Marcus. How you going, mate?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Still,
You haven't shaved either.
No, I have not.
It's all right, me either. It's okay.
I'm going to guess here, Scott, but Marcus hasn't shaved in quite some time.
You're right. You're perceptive. Very perceptive.
Yes, since 1946, yeah.
Right, yeah.
And, of course, also with us tonight is Panzer.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
Panzer.
one and only. The one and only.
Panzer.
Yes, hey, Scott. Hey, everyone.
I'm not going to ask if you've shaved because we can't tell anyway.
Yeah, I know. But for some strange reason, my Microsoft Facecam is having issues.
Yeah. It's okay. Never mind. And anyway, Carl, what are you up to tonight?
I was just
He's necking it. He's necking it.
He's negative.
I'm actually going to continue with me King Tiger that I was meant to be doing on my stream earlier, but just ended up laughing and doing chat.
Crikey.
I didn't get
That
a lot done. Don't do that. You
I was trying to find the button.
You scared me.
King
And terrified
Tiger.
people at home.
Is that decal there, the 332?
Yeah.
You
Looking
should have
good.
lied there, Carol. You should have told him you hand painted it.
I unpainted it, Scott.
I don't believe you now.
Well, okay.
Don't know why. But no, that's looking top notch.
bit shiny, yeah, a bit like my head. I have to mat them both, I think.
That's all right. I'm sure you can handle it. Marcus,
Yes. So
what you been up to?
sorry. I'm working on a Merkava ARV,
Oh, yeah.
a recovery vehicle, which I started on Carl's stream earlier today. Actually.
Yep.
So it'll go together with my other Merkava.
Nice.
Yes. So
Nice. And it's Hobby Boss, too.
Hobby Boss. Yes. So far,
Mm.
suspension has gone in, and now the fun part starts. So there we go.
Looking good. Nice tub.
Thank you.
Individual track lengths, if I remember, on that one as well.
Yeah,
Did you get him-
what the hell? Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Now, the problem is, I don't mind the track link so much, but when I saw, I don't know if you can see this. It's the little things in the middle here. Yeah,
Yeah.
dowels.
The track pins. Those are the
Yeah,
pins.
how the fuck am I going to cut them out without them breaking? And then trying to fit them in a hole smaller than
Carefully.
Fairy's anus there. And it's not, the thing is, it's not going to hold anything together. It's just there for looks. So I'm
That's Daniel now.
sorry. I was just a little bit it's like, you know.
Yeah, he's into small holes, so I've heard.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want it tight, you got to go make it right. That's how it is. Right, so moving on.
Nice one. Nice one.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Fanza, you're doing a tank too.
I am indeed. I shall be carrying on with the track on the KV1 from yesterday in Carlstream.
Yeah.
I managed to do the last minute touch ups on this. So that
Oh, I like that. I like that.
this is me Airfix Ferret with the cut down for Aiden.
What's the yellow color? Is that Donkergelb or is it?
It is BSC 381 Midstone. It's a custom built. It's a custom mixed color.
Ah, okay, very cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's a range of colours that Britain uses that's unique, and nobody manufactures a paint the exact same shade. So you got to make it from dark yellow XF59 and flat white XF2, and I think the mix ratio for this was about 50-50 or 60-40.
Very cool.
It's one of those custom mixes that you have to do to create the British shade. It's still a little bit off because there needs to be a little bit more yellow to it. But if I can get this finished tonight, then I can get this satin varnished tomorrow when I get home from work.
No, very cool. Thanks.
Very nice, mate.
Thank you very much.
No worries. All right. Well, now I guess it's my turn. Can you guess what I'm doing?
I'll tell you what you're not doing. You're not doing the mini art P47 that everyone suggested you build.
It's not
Yes. Well,
In the vote.
I will be doing. I just having a break from it.
Which is absolutely okay.
Yes.
I will be continuing on with the P50 Edward P51 kit, which is right there. That's the box art. So saves me getting the box out.
Carol, do you want to give him the good news or will I?
What's that? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I said, do you want to give him the good news or will I?
What good news?
Your good news?
He's going to be working on that. Oh, no, he isn't, because he hasn't had a look at his chat yet.
He hasn't had a look at chat yet. No, he hasn't.
I know. But that's what I'll be working on. I'll try to. Okay, there you go.
And I haven't been letting people know that you've gone live.
One of the things I will be doing is working with PE. So I've already painted the side panel that goes in the cockpit, and I have to put PE stuff on pretty much everywhere. And then I'll have to be shaving some parts. So
He's at it again.
Gonna shave his
Yeah.
cars. He's gonna shave his bits.
Yeah. What parts?
Yeah,
Those parts.
That's what we're worried about.
That's what we're bloody terrified about.
I'll be using those parts. Don't forget, I've got to do something with these parts too. Look how small they are.
Why would you even?
Because it looks good.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't even know what that part's for, but I'll find out later. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. I have already built. This was on
Carol
Michelle's stream, I think.
Somebody's stream.
I put it in the bag so I didn't lose it. I've already built the control panel. If I can pick it up without bending it. There you go.
Ooh.
That goes on the cockpit panel. That started out like them things. So you've got to glue that face on top of that face. And yeah, that's what I've done. So I've done that. That's ready to go. I've just got to paint that black, and then I can put the panel on top, over the top of that. Then I've got to glue more PE on this part here. So that's what I'm hoping to do. Whether I'll get there or not, I don't know. And to answer everybody else's question on the panel earlier, you can already see who's in chat. So that's one question answered.
I'll be messaging people.
Uh,
Not that I'm
Well,
going to
anyway.
drop you in it.
oh, well, that's nice. Well,
But you have, yes.
Well, I
Yeah.
should go and share you out, really, shouldn't I?
What?
I'm just going to, got myself up there saying hello. This is a stick up. Then Joshy, he was in. Hello, Joshy.
Hello, she.
Hello, Joshy.
Then Panzer saying meow.
Hello, Panzer.
Hello,
You know where
Carl.
my cat is?
I don't know. Where is your cat?
I don't know.
The basement
Probably-
with the sheep.
My brother got one though.
It's probably in the next door neighbour's. It's probably in the next door neighbour's living room, and it's probably being shamed on YouTube that there's a cat on my lap and it's not my cat.
No, that's his brother.
Yeah, my brother, he had a cat living in his shed. So he started feeding it.
No, I meant it's your brother next door sat in the woman's lap.
No. And anyway, the cat ended up being inside with him. It wouldn't leave him alone. Like the cat chose him. Eventually he found out it was microchipped and it went home.
Oh,
He was a bit sad about it because he did get quite attached to it.
that's a shame.
It was there for about 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, so
Cats
there you go.
are cats.
Yep.
Yep.
And then there was Panzer saying, "Greetings, Joshy." How you going, Joshy?
Hello, Joshy.
Greetings, panel and chat. Who's the panel?
I've no idea. At the time, there was no panel.
Ah.
I was at that time, if you remember, rebooting my computer to see if I can get the face cam to work.
Yes,
June.
that's right. Yeah, StreamYard's had a bit of a change around. I think Dave Markey saying hello, Cot, instead of Scott. I know it's a typo, but it's okay. When Michelle was doing her Sunday live, it changed while we were in the green room. So she had to redo everything to get it working properly.
It was a bloody nightmare, that wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and David Markey saying, "Evening, folks." How you going,
Good
David?
evening, David.
Hey, David.
Evening.
I hope the weather's well for you down there.
Oh, it's lovely warm here. It's only 6 degrees.
David lives in Wales. It never rains there. It's always sunny.
Are there any whales?
That's why it's so green.
Yeah, but are there any whales?
There has been one washed up on the beach years ago.
Oh. Okay. David Markey saying, "Hello, Joshy." G'day, Joshy. How you going, mate? And also he's saying, "Hello, Panzer." Carl stepped in. I don't know who he is, but anyway.
I know. I've heard about that guy.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be very careful.
Now, if you
Yeah.
got to watch him.
Yeah, I know he's got a big cannon.
Hello,
Yeah, I don't know
someone's
about
someone's
that.
having a phone call.
Oh, it's Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. And of course, Panzer saying, "Hi, Carl." I've got to
I had to wake her up first.
just tell him it's under the bonnet.
It's a scam anyway.
Yeah.
Right, we're back
I
in a
get
second. Just going to nip upstairs and chat that.
Yep. Okay. And Panzer also saying, "Hi, David. How you going, mate?" Then you got Carl coming in saying, "Hi, Panzer."
Hello.
He's not talking to you now, though.
Yeah, I know. He's away upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Carl's came in saying, "Hey, David." In fact, I'm going to miss all the highs because there's so many of them. and just go to the
Hi,
Good
hi,
one,
hi,
Spot.
hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi.
yeah. Hope all is well tonight. Yep. We've all got our fingers and toes, no missing.
Well, I don't. That's for sure.
Can't vouch for Terry though.
No.
Nah.
Been a
Oh,
week
well,
since I last saw him doing something, so
yeah, well, we already know he's got bits missing, but yeah, anyway. He's got DNA all over the place. Only one number one spot. This is when Carl and David was having a bit of a competition earlier. Carl was trying to get the number one spot in the chat. As you see next to your names, you'll have a crown with a number. Yeah. And Carl was after the number one spot, which he did fail. Just the thing, Carl saying just once would be nice. Well, you haven't really tried yet. And then Carl saying, oh, well, not yet. Carl backs in saying, try again. And failed. And damn it, he didn't get there.
Can I give in
That's me
now?
saying, that's me saying, Carl, there is a timeout option. And then Carl gave up. Sod it, I'll give in. Jono's in. G'day, Jono. Saying evening, everyone.
hello, John.
Good evening.
Blimey.
David saying hello, Carl.
Hi, David.
And then hello, Michelle, who's in another room.
Nice behind me.
Oh, is she? Hello, Michelle.
I'm still here. Hello.
Hello, Michelle.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's with us now.
Yeah.
David saying hello, Jono. Carl saying, David, she's asleep. No, she's not, but she was just talking.
She's talking in her sleep.
She's sleep talking. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was talking through her backside just now, but you missed that.
Okay. Hi, Jono. So Carl wants the number one spot. Yep. Hi, Panda. Okay. Let's not let that happen. You're trying to instigate something, are you, Panda?
I'm not instigating anything.
They scuppered me, Scott. They spot me.
Yeah. That's it. Is that to keep Scott out of, keep me out of Scott? Well, maybe. Don't know. Only want it once, Panzer. Yes, Carl. Crikey. You're not having it. Yes, Panzer. But why? Still looking for my cat. I haven't found it yet.
Downstairs in the basement.
Oh, please.
Cat.
I don't know where it's come from. It's just appeared out of nowhere tonight. So that's it. It will lead up to Sarah Jane Fine.
It will.
I'm innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the basement.
Do you really expect us to believe that,
I
Carl?
was just thinking I say that, but nobody believes me.
Yeah.
He will
Alright.
answer your question in a minute, Penny.
It's in the basement. It's catnipping. Yeah, it probably is somewhere. I did have I don't know if it was owned by anyone, but I did have a cat sleeping in my garage.
Oh, nice.
Only stayed here for a couple of nights, and I haven't seen him since. So I don't know. Anyway,
You didn't feed it the best quality food.
well, I didn't give it any food.
That's why it didn't stay.
Right, you can stay there.
Well, each time I opened the door or moved, it would run off. So, yeah.
That's because you didn't have food in your hand. See, if
I-
you'd offered it the finest cooked chicken, it would have been fine.
Ah,
Oh, you're probably right, but anyway.
None of this KFC malarkey. Proper cooked chicken.
David, number one, on with that. I'll try another time. Have you succeeded yet?
Give in.
Nah. David's still number one. and David's saying, of course, Carl's laughing. I've been building the metal car on your stream, Carl,
Ooh, which one's that?
David. And forgot to tell Marcus he's on page 6.
Is that one of those metal earth kits?
I think it might be. Would that be right, David?
I think he should stay there on page 6.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Stand by your bed.
What?
Stands by your bed.
Well, at least we know where he is.
Yeah.
Better
And
yet, we know where he isn't.
Yeah. David's also saying hello, Marcus. And guess
Hey,
who else?
David.
Guess who else is in?
Hey, Quano. That was just
Sarah
a guess.
Jane.
Here. Oh,
Sarah
Sarah Jane. Sorry.
You leaving the fines and warnings to me again, Panzer. Lazy as usual. Hugs.
Hey, Sarah Jane Hugs back.
Sarah Jane.
Hey,
Sarah.
Sarah Jane.
Of course, David saying hello, Sarah.
Good
Sarah
to
saying
see
hi,
you.
David. I did say I was going to skip the highs, but anyway. And Penny Pitstop made a
Oh,
step
hey,
in.
Penny.
How you going, Penny? Hope you're well.
Penny.
Penny saying, hi all. Teddy is getting ready for work, just listening. Well, no worries. And look who else is in.
Hope you got your crush helmet.
Quano Man. Hi all. There you go.
I wonder how
There you go,
you
Quano. You're looking well. You've been working out, have you, mate? Yeah, you're doing sit-ups.
Oh, Scott,
Yeah.
Scott is looking out for you, Quano.
Sarah saying, hi, lovely Dan, hugs. Oh. And, of course, we got Carl in saying 175 shaves until Christmas, Panzer.
What?
Okay.
You have to shave that many times? That's horrible.
I'm not shaving.
No, me
No,
neither.
but it's usually sleeps, but Panzer prefers the shaves bit.
Oh, look, Sarah's
Ah.
saying hugs to Marcus. He feels left out. Oh,
Oh, Sarah Jane's got my back. There you go.
yeah. Isn't that lovely?
Oh,
Only
it's so
person's got
lovely.
your back. Well,
Mm.
No,
you really
come
don't
on.
want. You really don't want Dan on your back. Yeah.
No. Wow.
Oh, there's a question that I want to ask, but I'm not going to.
Hey, feel free.
Well, it is almost 4 a.m. in the morning here, so I could probably get away with it. But never mind, we won't. Just for the UK viewers, we won't.
Oh, too nice.
Sarah saying, Quano saying, hi, Sarah Jane, how's the sexiest young lass I've never seen?
Whoa,
Okay.
you're in trouble now, Sarah Jane.
Yeah.
He's got his
Sarah-
eyes on you.
There's a couple of songs in that one, but anyway.
Oh.
And Sarah saying, all the better when you're around, Dan. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh. Sarah.
Yeah. Then there's David saying, hello, Penny, how are you? Yeah. And David saying, hello, Dan.
Dan
And
the man.
Quano saying, Marcus, if you get pissed off with the tank trends, we can sort you out with some Marcus metal. Oh,
No,
better
no,
known as
no, no,
PE.
no, 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 no. I think that's a very, very derogative term for PE, and I would never use it.
Practice make perfect.
That's
saying.
that's another
Just
one.
saying.
Yeah.
Then Quino Man saying the colour that only Britain uses, Panzer. Sods. Panzer that sods sort of like the special sanity
that you
I use. Okay.
The only thing that's missing from that sentence is the word in.
Okay.
Don't ask, so it's safer.
Go for it, Carl.
No, I'm just saying, don't ask, it's safer.
Ah, right. Yeah, probably right. Hang on, let me have a look.
What are you looking for now? Sanity?
I'm actually looking for the count. How many left? Okay. Quino saying, what the shit did Scott just say? He's going to be shaving his parts. I'm doing my best not to think about shaved balls. But Scott just made it really hard.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned about plums and razors and things in the green room.
I really don't want to know. No, I'm not going there at all. No, no. What? Who's in chat? This is Quino Man. Is it the same one naughty? If it is led to believe, to blame that Carl acts all innocent, but I am not fooled. I don't think any of us are. But, yeah.
One day somebody will believe me.
Someone will. Someone will. They were saying weather's lovely and sunny here.
Yes, Carl, and on that day, Satan will be skiing to work.
Yeah.
Probably. It'll be a June, man.
Phone's ringing. I'm nervous in case it's hell to say they want me back. Well, they're ringing the wrong number if that's happening. Sarah Jane, weather has been warm all day. Done lots of spraying, and the house still at 25 degrees C. What time is it there?
It's
About 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. I know when it's summer here, it's still pretty warm. It's 7. I mean, quite a few occasions, as I've said to everyone here, at midnight it would still be 25 degrees. And when it's 25 degrees at midnight, you know the next day is going to be warmer. But anyway. Sarah Jane, did you want to go to hell? I've heard, I've had a word with them. So Marky saying, I thought they were glad to get rid of you, Panzer, as you were too much of competition for Satan.
Yes.
Yes. So who got the golden staff? Dan Mucky thought they were glad to get rid of you, Dan, as it's too much a competition. Didn't I just read that out?
You might.
Yes,
have.
you're doing it.
It
You're
was
doing it very, reading it twice.
No, there's 2 entries, one for Dan and one for me.
Yeah. Anyway, Penny saying, what's with all the crowns and the numbers? Whoever speaks the most in chat gets a number. Carl was trying to get the number 1 spot before the stream started.
I'm too quiet to get it. I don't talk.
Yeah, yeah. And David Marty ended up getting it.
It's
It
just
still has it.
YouTube playing silly beggars.
Yeah.
They're trying.
Awesome.
It's just on there now, isn't it, Scott?
Hey, sorry.
It's just on there, isn't it? You don't turn it on or anything. It's there.
No, it's just on there. I have no control over it. I think I can turn it off, but
I don't think you can.
it's just a bit of fun. It's an award system. That's right. That's what it is.
You can talk about
Sarah Jane Penny is just a YouTube thing about chat comments,
talk about
quote and pointless.
Yeah, I think it's
What
like
point?
I think it's to boost the algorithm.
Yeah, it's
Get
just
people talking more.
yeah, so you can get the #1 spot and whatnot. Total number of chat you put in looks at the total at the top.
Yeah, at the top of chat where it says
Oh yeah,
it's got the purple crown and like I've got 75 XP. If you click on that,
yeah.
it gives you the leaderboard.
You and David should be on #1 together because you're both
And
on
Sarah
75
Jane.
XP. And Sarah Jane.
And Panda,
And Panzer. And Jono.
and everybody.
And Quano.
And everyone.
No. And
No?
Penny. And Tammy. How you going, Tammy?
Hey, Tammy.
And then it's Josh and Dream Builder. Hello, Dream. They're both
Oh.
saying 25.
Oh, Dream. They say
Oh,
Dream.
brother is here. My brother.
Hi, Dream.
Yeah.
Hi, brother.
Hi, how you
I
going?
haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh, that's right, because there's a program that finished here 2 months ago, and I can't think what it was now. Skype, that's it. Yep. Then we've got Tammy in saying hello, everyone. G'day, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
I know you've been working out. I can tell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then David saying, hello, Tammy and Ray. CPM. Yeah, he'll be up. Yeah. I'm so used to being early mornings, you see, so, yeah. David saying, hello to Tammy. Sarah Jane saying, hello, Tammy. Hi, David, Tammy. And Sarah Jane. Just finishing mowing, getting out of the pool. See, now she's showing off.
Oh,
Now sitting on my butt and
disgusting.
calling it the day.
Yes.
You can always get back in the pool.
What
See,
what you don't understand is that Tammy has been doing the lawnmower, has been working on a lawnmower, and she's accidentally fallen into the pool with the lawnmower. That is why she's now getting out of the pool.
Oh.
You know, that sounds I don't believe that. I don't think Tammy would do that. Fall into a pool with a lawnmower.
That could be a new. That could be a new invention, a submarine lawnmower.
Oh, sub lawnmower.
Especially
Yeah.
The Kelpinator. Oh,
Yeah.
Especially if it's an above ground pool.
Oh,
that's
yes.
even more impressive. Yeah,
I've seen lots of photos of them splitting.
Yeah, you can just imagine Ray building a ramp and Gory got to jump the pool on the ride-on lawnmower.
Yeah.
Right, now I'm curious, actually.
Evil,
Okay.
Evil Knievel on lawnmowers, yeah.
David answered your question, Carl, or everyone's question, really. Team U 3D model kit of a 1935 Duesenberg Model J. Don't know what that is. Actually, I might look it up.
I'll tell you what it is. It's a car. It's an old car.
Right. Well, just so that everybody else knows.
It's just not just an old car; it's a very old car.
It is.
It's older than Carl.
Wow, now that's saying
Where are
something.
It's older than Lindsay.
No,
Yeah. How can that be?
I mean,
Older than Lindsay?
Well,
I'm kidding. Everyone, I'm
you
kidding.
were not kidding.
He's not. He's telling Porcupine. Don't believe a word he says. He's from Tasmania.
Okay. Here we go. Hopefully everyone can see it.
well, they will when you share
It's
screen.
Yeah. There it is.
Ooh,
That's what it is.
that's nice.
It's an Al Capone car.
Be very close to what Adolf Hitler was driving around in. Except without the top.
That was a Mercedes, by the way, not a Duesenberg.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
And it had 6 wheels.
And bulletproof.
yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yes. Bulletproof metal open top. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm not here to argue the point. I'm just saying what it was.
Anyway,
Because
there you go. Just so everyone knew what it was.
sorry.
And then Tammy saying it's 93 degrees here. Tomorrow will be 98. That's going to be warm. I think that's close to about 40 odd degrees.
Yeah, it is.
I might do a quick conversion just to be sure.
Oh, no, can you?
Yeah, it's about 37 degrees. 98 is. I thought it'd be closer to 40, but anyway. Yeah. And then, hang on. Scott. Yes.
Grab a granny.
Yeah. Grab a granny.
What happened?
Well, I can't because my neighbour moved out. She was a granny. She got too old though. She had to go. Yeah, anyway. Scott, do you have an ancestry from the deepest, darkest Norfolk? We've got a town down south called New Norfolk. I don't know if it's the same thing, but anyway. Just that you sound like someone Panzer and me no when reading chat. Joking. Okay.
No, you're not.
Prime time, Scott.
Okay.
You know prime time on Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil. That's who she's on about. He's from Norfolk.
How does that work?
I'll explain it to you when I got a crayons and paper later.
Yeah.
Crayons and paper. Yeah. Will there be any crayons left after you've eaten them?
Probably. You can play with them then.
Oh, there's so many things. No.
I know you want to.
No. You know this P51's got wings. Yeah, just sort of
What?
point that out. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's got wings.
You kidding
And if
me?
you throw it hard enough, it can fly.
Holy moly.
Yeah, not very far, but it can fly. Probably won't be in one piece when it hits the ground, but yeah.
That sounds a bit like the current Russian Air Force. Did I say that out loud?
Yes,
How
you
naughty of
did.
me. How naughty of me.
They're getting the beating right now, aren't they?
Actually, not so naughty.
Mm. Well, most of them, they're just using drones, really, aren't they?
They become lazy.
Yeah. Anyway, Drim Builder's in saying, hi, Drim. Hey, Scott and panel chat checking in to say hi. And hi, brother.
Brother!
Dave Markey saying hi, Daniel. Sarah Jane saying hi, Drim. And smiley face from Drim.
Can't wait to see him come here again. That's going to be epic.
Yeah. Oh, crikeys. Oh,
Crikey.
Lindsay's in.
Oh,
How you going, Lindsay? I'll get to you in a moment.
What happened? All I heard was crikey.
I'll just roll my mouse down and see how much I've got left.
You know that thing where Terry makes the joke about he might actually get he doesn't get any building done when he's hosting a live stream. Well,
That's not a joke, mate.
This is what's happening to you now, Scott.
Yes, I know.
It's great, isn't it?
So the more you can skip without being called, oh, you won't read my chat. Just do it. Just skip.
I'm sat here watching it to make sure he doesn't miss any.
Well, I'm going to have to run to the loo here in a moment, so I'm going to
Run to my loo.
hand it
run,
off to someone
run,
else here in a
run to
moment.
my loo.
Quantum Man saying what David is saying is that me and Pans are Hell's rejects.
You have Quano translating something.
Trying to.
Oh, Quano, you're a good guy.
I think I was pretty, and that's why they kicked me out. But Panzer, I'm not so much.
No, Dan, I think they kicked you out of hell because of all, whiskey's flammable.
I drink that from Quano. Dan, are you picking on my deputy? That's from Sarah Jane. Grim saying, hi, Quano, sir. Why the informal?
Yeah, why the soft? Yeah.
Yeah, what are you sucking up?
Grim, we will miss you. we miss soon, bro. Yeah. Meat. Okay, that's what it is. Anyway. David saying, I blame Scott for eating Panther. It's chat. I was typing. Dream saying, hard day eating and hard one. Be soon getting into bed. Oh. There's no go in these young tackers no more.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Dream. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
No, he's
you're
not.
right.
And
the thing is, you're not wrong either.
somebody else can take over because I'm going to go to the little boys' room.
The little boys' room.
Don't get arrested.
So.
I probably shouldn't have used that term. So I'm going to the bathroom.
Could be worse. Could be going to Little Different.
He's going to Point Percy at Porcelain.
Dream says yellow warning for winds here, so it's a bit nasty. So it's windy in Sweden. There you go. Conman says, "Oops, clicked enter too soon. Lol, I'm a dumb to pick on anyone. Sarah Jane, just look at the daft crap I typed into chat." Wow. Sarah Jane says, "I have a loyalty to my staff, Dan. It's all don't get it back mind." Lindsay says, "Less of the old bad peasants." Oh.
See, Lindsay, I said it was an old car. It was older than you. And they said it wasn't. I was sticking up for you.
Oh, there you go.
Nice recovery, Carol.
Yes, put blame on others. I win.
Yeah.
There you go. Jim says, "Okay, I'm off to soak myself in the shower and hit the sack. Miss you all. Cheers. Bye, Dream."
Hi, Dream.
People are saying goodbye to Dream. Connor says,
See you, Dream.
See you, Dream. Yeah. Connor says, looking at the size of his tank, is anyone else looking forward to seeing Marcus's boom stick? Right, you can take this over now, Scott, if you're here.
Where was
It's
you?
getting freaky
Oh.
now.
Connor says,
That's just
I almost
that's just how
didn't
Dan, that's just how Dan likes it, freaky.
Yeah. He says, I almost didn't sound like a pervert there. I think the pod people captured me in my sleep. There you go. That's the last message. So you're okay.
Ah, that's at the bottom. Okay, I can get
Yeah.
something done. How you going, Lindsay?
Now I'm going to cry.
If you're at your bench, Lindsay, I can send you a link if you wish to join.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Look at dun, 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 dun. Look at all these wheels. I got plenty of wheels.
You've got even more tracks and track pins, Marcus.
I think I've got to shape that.
I'm not looking forward to that because it makes no sense.
Fine silver.
I know.
I mean, if it did make sense, I wouldn't mind doing it, but it doesn't make sense. It's just for show. They could have done it a lot better than that. Now I'm going to cry. Jesus Christ.
This is Hobby Boss. See, sometimes over-engineer something just to get the part count up.
It's just not. It's not even. I mean, it's not even over engineering. It's just bullshit.
Yes, but there are a number of kits that you see that people buy when they come out, and these people start building it or take a look at it, and then it ends up in the stash, and it never gets built. A classic example is that kit, any of Hobby Boss's Merkava 4 family.
Really?
Yep. In fact, to be perfectly honest with you, anything of the Hobby Boss Merkava family.
Huh.
The other one I think is going to be a bit of a surprise will be the Gecko Otter. I've seen people; they're out of stock quite a few places. Same with the Magic Factory M10 Booker tank.
Okay.
And people have noticed there are issues with the kit.
Oh, really?
This is why it's like PlayStation games. I no longer buy a game on day of release. I wait till it's been out a few weeks so that people have a chance to download it, play it, and I can read the reviews before I spend my pennies on it.
I thought everyone did that.
Mhm.
Well, apparently not. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not only that, it's also if you try to buy something like a game on the day of release, half the world's doing the same thing. So
Yes.
it's going to be really, really slow. I
Well,
sort of like the idea of preloading.
Yes, but
So
some of us, Scott, actually like to hold a physical copy of the game rather than downloads, because as it happened here in the UK not that long ago, one streaming platform disassociated itself with a streaming provider. I think it was Apple TV stopped streaming Paramount, and everything that was in every series that people had bought that was made by this company was removed from their downloads, having spent money on it.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
So that was a waste of money. Whereas if you have the physical copy of something, you've actually got a physical thing.
Yeah, well, see, PC don't really have that choice, because you buy a new PC today, you don't get the CD player.
Well, when I get a new PC, I always build that in. I always make sure that I have a CD player.
Yeah, well, you don't even have a bay no more.
Well, depends on the carriage you choose, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
I always make sure that I have a physical media,
Yeah.
or a reader that I can actually use.
I mean, the last game that I know that released a copy on a DVD or CD, whatever you like to call it, was Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Yeah.
but before then, there was almost none.
Mm.
Panzer said after listening to Panzer talk about his kits with his issues, I'm having an external crisis revolving around the idea that I may be the plastic model kit.
He's having an existential crisis.
Yeah, it's like in the heat you got, there'll almost be nothing left of you. Oh, Sarah Jane. Panzer also with Gran Turismo. I haven't played that for a long time.
I like
The
it.
latest game you can have on a physical copy, but you can't save the game. Only online saving only. Right, within the server to stop you. You can play but never save. What?
Yes.
So you don't have a hard drive to save it on, save the gameplay. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
I used to play that in PlayStation 2.
I like it a lot. That's a nice game.
Mm.
Gran
Yes,
Turismo. I like
it was fun then too.
I don't play racing games. I used to play first-person shooters, but the downside of that is that you would wait a year before the next version of the game would come out. And then I was introduced to the wonderful world of open world games.
Yeah,
And
like
I haven't.
RPGs.
Yes, I haven't looked back since.
Well, I think there's always a place for everything, right? So when I come home and I feel like a rotten tomato, and I just want to tell everyone to just fuck off. I play first-person shooters and I wreak fucking havoc, right? But if I want to immerse myself, and if I want to have a good story, for me, RPGs are the best way to do that, right? So there's always a different use for all the games out there.
At the moment, I am playing through Generation Zero. I'm now at level, I think it's 98 with one
Wow.
character. I'm trying to get a character up to level 100 before I
Nice.
kill the playthrough, because it was the last update in December. So I've been pottering about on that when I come home from work for a couple of hours, just doing the daily challenges and having a bit of fun.
Well, that's what it's all about, right?
And the other game that I bought at the start of the year that I started playing was Dying Light, a game that I missed out on the first time round, so I managed to get a copy of that, and I've been playing that on occasion. I have currently in the game stash for winter, I have Stray, about a cat in the future.
Oh, the cat! You have that one?
I have that. I have a physical copy of that. Cost me 24 quid.
Have you played it?
No, not yet. Not yet. That's I tend to do more game playing during the winter months because it's too cold to be up in the den. So I tend to December, January, February time spend more time downstairs playing on computer games.
I haven't too, but I still haven't played it. Yeah.
And the other two games that I have physical copies of for the winter is the new Sniper Elite game, Sniper Elite Resistance, and a uniquely British version of Fallout called Atomfall.
Atomfall.
Didn't they make a short movie first about Atomfall, and then they that rings a bell.
I have no idea. But it's set in the Lake District after the wind scale in the 1950s. An alternate timeline.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's made by Rebellion, who actually did the Sniper Elite games.
Yeah, right. I like playing those games. Sniper Elite.
Yes.
I do. Well, nice.
I've got Sniper Elite 5. And I wouldn't mind getting the Resistance version as well. But that'll come.
That'll come.
That'll come.
That'll
The
do,
last
don't
game-
you? That'll do.
I'm trying to think, what was the last game I bought?
You see, because one of the other things I do during the winter months is I tend to binge watch box sets of DVDs that I buy.
Yeah.
I currently this winter I binged on House, and I also have
Oh, I love House. Yeah.
and I also have Breaking Bad to watch, which is one of the DVD box sets I got that I haven't watched this year yet.
The fun thing is for me is I'm now rewatching all series with my son that he just find out. It's like, have you seen this? It's like, yeah, that was ages ago. Can I watch this with you? Yeah, of course. You know, I get to relive all these whole series like Breaking Bad and all that stuff. It was like, yeah, let's go.
I mean,
Fun.
not that
Good
long.
with it.
Not that long. I remember this TV series from when I was a kid, and it used to scare the hell out of me. And it's called The Changes, and it was based on teenager books back in the day. And I was walking past one of our local charity shops, and below me, what did they have in the window?
No thanks.
I was about to say, what the hell?
Not when there's dogs on the street.
Okay. Oh, bugger me! There was this copy of
Too late.
of this series as a DVD box set, and I went in and I checked that all the contents were there, and I bought it. I've got that to look forward to. See if it scares the hell out of me again.
We know what Dan's got to look forward to.
Well, bugger him.
Yeah.
Dan's been quiet in the chat for a bit, so I don't.
I don't think he's paying attention. So you might get away with it, Panzer.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking at the chat right now.
I know. Which is A-okay with me.
I will do, but just not right here. That's not going to
You're
work.
busy. That's okay. You can be busy.
All right, that'll have to work. What do we got? Oh shit! I'm currently playing Mad Max PS4. This is from Chrono. Currently playing Mad Max on PS4. My name's not Max, but I do find the dude 50.
But you are mad. That's for fucking sure.
Well, my current game that I've been playing, I bought Dead Red Redemption back when it first came out, and used to play it online with me friends and everything back then. And then I hadn't touched the game for years. And when Terry said he started playing it, I realised I haven't done the storyline.
And
So
then
I-
you hog tie him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's great.
well, I went back and did the storyline. So I've done the storyline now 3 times because there's a different ending. There's 4 different endings you can get, and there's occasionally there's a different mission that pops up as well. And so it's always changing. It's been really good. I've been playing it ever since anyway. Then me and Terry got online with each other for the first time. I managed to knock him off his horse, then hog-tied him. Thinking about it now, I probably should have put him on my horse and then rode around with him. But anyway, that would have been fun.
I love it. It's like I hog-tied him. Yeah, who does that? It's like, yeah, he's my buddy.
Yeah, I should have got a screenshot.
I love it.
Anyway, we've only played one game once. And,
I wonder why.
Yeah.
yeah. I will
You know,
I think-
fun, Scott.
I think the time difference is part of the reason. But anyway,
Yeah, only part of the reason, though. That's the reason. That's the excuse he's giving. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Still can't walk straight.
Oh, the first time I heard it, I hog-tied him. It's like, what? You did what? And I heard banjos in the background. Diddling,
Diddling,
It's
ding,
like,
ding,
oh,
ding,
all right.
ding, 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 ding.
It's like, here we go. It's not just innocence anymore. Scott.
prior to GT7, Gran Turismo 7 was GT Sport. The servers are now done permanently. Anyone who plays the game can't save it at all. Many people are upset. I'll bet they would be.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, the problem with the way they distribute games and how they keep games is that since you don't have a physical copy, everything's online, and they can do anything to it, and you're screwed. And I miss the olden days when you went to a shop, you bought the physical copy, you went home, you installed it, 1 CD, 2 CDs, 5 CDs, doesn't matter, right? And then you could play it for as much as like, no bullshit. But now, if you're not online, if your internet goes down, how many games can you play? Because you want to keep busy. Oh, it's not
Yeah.
fucking hate it, man.
No, my only experience of playing an online game was back in the days of PlayStation 3 when it first came out. And it was Resistance Fall of Man. And I thought, okay, let's try the online play, and you spawn into the game, and I was instantly fragged or killed by someone. And every time you spawned in, the same thing was happening. And I imagined it to be a little spotty, fat American kid sitting in these boxer shorts with a cold pizza box, with slices next to him. And that just, and I imagined them just laughing, and that just irritated the hell out of me. That was my first and only experience of online games playing, and I've never went back to it. I refuse to play online with other people.
Yeah.
Point blank.
I've been avid. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
No, it's fine. Go.
I was just going to say, I enjoy playing games online. It depends on the game.
He just sits there.
Like I used to,
Pizza.
yeah, I used to play first-person shooters like Call of Duty, and there's another one out there. But anyway, I'll just use Call of Duty because it's the same thing. The only problem with Call of Duty, particularly today, is there are so many hackers out there. You even get them in Rockstar games like GTA 5 and Dead Red Redemption, and some of them are very malicious and will do anything, but there are others that just leave you alone, which is good. But very few, and they just ruin the game for everyone.
Yeah.
Do they hog tie you?
No. They do things worse, like teleport you to one spot with about 300 alligators in a pen and stuff like that with Dead Red. Yeah. It annoys me so much I've stopped playing Call of Duty.
There was another game out. What's it? There's two games. One called Rust, and the other one is called is it Daisy?
Yeah. My son plays Rust. I know all about it.
Yeah, and there's one called Daisy. The concept is fascinating. I like the idea of the concept of the game, but it's online play, and of course, the minute you go online and play with other people, it just destroys the game. You know.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, well, it does.
I want to go onto the game and into the game and play and take a look and wander around and soak up the atmosphere of the game.
Yeah.
I don't want some spotty 12-year-old American kid fragging the shit out of me.
I can sense the bitterness from here.
Yeah.
It's like I have been fragged too many times.
Yep.
There's a song in there. Too
Oh,
many
yes. I
times.
can make a
Too
rap out of
many
this.
times. Anyway,
Oh,
Sarah Jane came in basically removing the selling old games. Yeah.
what? No, don't do that.
The problem
Yeah.
is that the older consoles. I mean, I still have a PlayStation 2 because I still have a copy of the Rockstar game Manhunt, the controversial game it's controversial here in the UK,
Yeah. Right.
and basically it's Rockstar taking the Michael out of you, the game player, because they all play games to kill things or kill people.
Mm-hmm.
And this was it at the most guttural level. And you kill people with baseball bats, sharp pieces of glass, or plastic bags over the head. And you basically
Nail
the
guns, vegetable.
yeah,
I've got
Yeah.
it.
yes, and it's a brilliantly stunning concept game.
The turd
it
in
was-
the toilet.
And it was one of those. It was deemed a video game nasty at the time,
What?
and the government wanted to ban it. And then, of course, then there was the infamous teenagers that unalived one another, or one teenager unalived another teenager. And at his trial, it was pointed out that this was his favourite game. This is what he was recreating. And after the trial, it turned out that it was the victim's favourite game. It was not the defendant's favourite game. And of course, that's that later, because of the controversy, it jumped to number one. Then it dropped out of the number one, and then the unaliving happened, and it jumped to number one again, then dropped back again. And after the trial, during the trial, it shot to number one. It's the only game in British history that's hit the number one spot 3 times over the course of a year or 2 years. But that's a brilliant game, and I have a physical copy, which is why I still have a PlayStation
I've got
2.
one
They
before it was changed. I've also got the original Hitman before that was taken off and changed.
Mhm. Yeah,
oh, was it?
because there was what was the game? There was the first game, Manhunt.
Hey, Graham. I'll get to you in a moment. Sorry.
There was
I'll be
Manhunt,
right back.
first game, and then there was the second game, but the second game was stripped down, so it wasn't worth. It's not worth spending your pennies on.
Well, they did that with Grand Theft Auto 3, didn't they?
Don't know, never
When
played
that
it.
first came out. Well, they did that here. They took it off the market here until they changed it, and the only thing they was upset about was you're able to get a hooker into your car and go do the business, and that was the problem they had. Everything else was fine. You can kill people, snipe people, it was fine, but doing that was a no-no. Yeah. All right. David Markey, I expect there be someone who can make a fix for that Jane, Sarah Jane. Yeah, well, it's a wonder someone hasn't. Because it's not really like a PC, is it? You sort of, you're on a console, so you can only do what the console does now. I haven't owned a PlayStation for a long time. The last PlayStation for me was PlayStation 2, so I haven't touched one since. I've basically been a PC user ever since. So whatever games I get, my last game was Age of Empires 4. That was the last game I bought. Yeah. And I use Steam to get my games. Not only Steam, but yeah. Anyway. Quano Man, I was falling asleep, but then Pans would wake me up, right up. I don't know what you said then to wake me up. I can't remember what happened.
I won't remind you.
Nah,
He's
I'll
probably
watch it in the reruns.
he's probably fallen asleep again.
Yeah. Oh, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Sarah Jane probably is David, but way beyond my know-how. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know how PlayStations work these days. So. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would like to buy a console, either Xbox or PlayStation, for GTA 6. But we'll see what happens with that. Athel saying, "Oh, g'day, Athel. How you going, mate? Welcome in. Hope you're well.
Hello.
You've been outside playing football. Good to see." Quanaman, so you knocked him off his horse, hog-tied him, but what about the video game? That was in the video game. It was fun. We did a mission together. Because I haven't played the game for so long, I'm still learning how to play the game myself. So
I think Dan's just rushing out to buy the game.
Yeah.
Hoping to get an invite to play online.
Well, they're meant to be. I saw on. I take this with a grain of salt because there's a lot of BS on Facebook right now. A lot of fake news and stuff. But apparently, Rockstar's started working on a new open world game, which could well be Red Redemption 3. But we'll see what happens as time moves on. Sarah Jane, I've never played online, but have to be online just to save Gran Turismo. That's with the physical copy. Yeah, well, you used to have memory cards, didn't you? And now I think they're giving away the memory cards for hard drives. Is that right? Is that
well?
PlayStation
A lot of the games save directly to the hard drive.
Yeah,
but obviously some games don't.
Yeah.
In order
I know.
And this is in order to make you buy the network pass, for example, Xbox Game Pass or the PlayStation Network Pass.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, they're both what's it, £8 a month in the UK.
Yeah, I think it's about $10 here a month.
It's about $10 in the US as well.
What annoyed me with Xbox in particularly was if you wanted to change your name, your handle, you had to pay $15 just to change your name, and that annoyed the hell out of me.
What makes me not buy one of these Game Passes / PlayStation Network games systems is very simple. I've spent my money buying the console. I spend my money buying a physical copy of the game. I'm bugger if I'm going to spend £8 a month for the privilege of playing online.
Yeah.
Or download free.
It's like double standard, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Because every time a console comes out, the price of the games, the physical media, goes up $10 to $20 or 10 to 20 quid. Because remember when PlayStation, the first PlayStation came out, the games were 10 quid. And somebody took PlayStation to court in the UK, Sony to court in the UK, and over the cost of the fixed cost game, or cost of games, they all were 10 quid, and they lost.
Yeah.
And then PlayStation 2 came out, the games were 20 quid. PlayStation 3 came out, the games were 30 quid. PlayStation 4 came out, the games were 50 quid. PlayStation 5, the games are 60, 70 quid? Don't think so.
Yeah. It's the same here, it's pretty much the same thing here. Now the games, if it's a really good game, like Call of Duty, for example, that's over $100 to buy the game. The game that I like playing, I haven't bought for obvious reason, which is Flight Sim 2024. Depending on what version you want, can cost over $200.
Ridiculous money.
Oh, I also have another game. I've got this. Is it Zero? Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
I have that. I got that for 17 quid from Amazon. I've got that to look forward to during the winter as well. I also have, because last year I bought quite a few of the Far Cry games.
Yeah.
So I think I've still got 6 to finish.
They're meant to be really good too. I
Yeah,
mean, I'd like to play the original Red Redemption, but after playing Red Redemption 2, I don't know if I can go back to what the graphics look like. That's the only thing that's stopping me. Yeah. Anyway, never played online. Gran Turismo physical copy. I'll never buy a GT game again. GT as Gran Turismo. For anybody that didn't know. Currently playing Outer Worlds. Well written.
Oh, Outer Worlds. I like that game. That's a good one.
I don't know if I played that or not.
The thing is,
Outer Worlds.
the thing is, when I bought Outer World, the first Outer Worlds, if it is the one I'm thinking of, it wasn't that expensive. But now the second one is coming now. It's like $80. Really? It wasn't worth that when I played the first one around.
Yeah. Yeah, well, see, there's a lot of games out there like that. Like, there's another game I like playing, which is Transport Tycoon. That's about around $50
Yeah.
for the not Transport Tycoon. Hang on, what was it? What's the game? Transport Fever. When Transport Fever 2 came out, that was only about $50. Now they're working on the Transport Fever 3. But I still like playing Transport Fever 1. I still play that occasionally. Good fun if you got a couple of hours spare. Okay. Yeah, well written. Okay. And Quano did some online gaming once. I'm sure you'd be surprised, but I kept getting told off for hacking other players over the intercom thingy.
Hacking?
Yeah. It's a hard one, isn't it? You must have been really good. Anyway. Oh, now my computer wants to restart. No. I don't know what it wants to restart for, but it can wait. Restart tonight, okay? Later on. It's not the right time.
Heckling people, not hacking them.
Heckling
Yeah,
other players.
yeah. Whinging, moaning, having a go at them.
Yeah, you get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Depending on the game.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of it, Scott, from us.
Yeah.
I was surprised that when you said hacking. I thought, wait.
And then Graham Paul's in there going, Graham, you looking well?
He's probably gone on.
Saying evening all. Sarah saying hi, Graham. Graham saying hi, Sarah. Well, SJ, but you know what I mean. Dave was saying hi, Graham. Hi, David from Graham. And quite a man, I just got rid of the hookers in Australia, but not in the UK. They just got rid of the hookers in Australia. No, they haven't. They're still here. A number of times I've had to explain to my mum before she stopped thinking I'm a pervert with sex addictions. Okay.
No change there then, Dan.
No. And Sarah Jane, same for me, Pezza, never buying a PlayStation Plus big Con.
Yeah. Okay, who's next me?
I wouldn't mind getting it. I did have an Xbox One, but I sold it to my brother because I wasn't using it. Although I still have games for it.
I bought a Wii once.
Hmm?
I bought a Wii.
Yeah, he was playing with his Wii.
I always found that name funny.
Yeah.
Because growing up, you always say,
I want a
say,
Wii.
don't play with your Wii. And now they want us to play with our Wii.
Can you write your name in snow with it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Graham, but coming in saying
What
you
language?
can set up the Xbox to play games offline. Don't know about PlayStations though. I know with PC, some games still let you play offline, but most want you to be online to play.
Yes.
There's a lot of Steam games that won't let me play offline. Some still do, but with less features. But yeah, unless you're already playing like Dead Red Redemption, that'll let you play offline. But if you're in a game already, storyline, you're fine. But if you try and load up when your internet's out, I haven't tried that, and yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Sarah Jane Graham, you can with the PlayStation, but Gran Turismo, you can't save any progress at all. Yeah, which I think is wrong. Should be able to. You bought the game. Yeah. Trouble is, there's a lot of people that take consoles on like oil rigs and so forth that don't have internet. Army bases, they can all play them there, and they've got no internet. So anyway, Connor, man, I have my own version of online gaming. It involves teasing sexy streamers on Saturday evening. Never guess who I'm talking about.
Nope.
No, down the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, I reckon. Hang on, Marcus. You good?
What? Leave me alone.
Oh, okay.
No, what? You know what I mean.
I won't pick on you at all.
Yeah, what?
I haven't picked on Marcus for ages.
You have not. And thank you, Panzer.
Yes, exactly.
I appreciate that.
Graham Bull saying it's just a rip-off. Yeah, I think so too. Leave Marcus alone, Quano.
What?
That's Graham Bell's sticking up for you. He's telling Quano to leave you alone.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Graham, the excuses they use is because they do the online contest around the world, and is that meant to be try to stop cheating and modding in the games? Well, Call of Duty used to be able to have your own server, so you can have moderators and admins, I should say, in the game server watching for these hackers. Then they took that part away, that control. So now it's up to whoever makes a game, like Infostar, I think it is. But they never do anything. Yeah. Anyway.
It was like back in the day, Yahoo Chat used to have. It was supposed to have moderators in the chat.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody has ever encountered a Yahoo Chat moderator at all, ever, in the history of Yahoo Chat when it was available.
Yeah. I was an admin in Call of Duty but it was Call of Duty World at War, the first World War. Oh, it was a World War II game, based game. But yeah, that was a long time ago now. Yeah. And Sarah Danes, least they can do, make it so you're able to save the game on offline when servers go down permanently. Yeah, well, this is true. That you should be given that ability. Yeah, because you're just going to get bored with it or not turn the game off, and no one's going to do that. I mean, if you get in mid-level license and open up a lot of things, cars and whatnot, and the power goes out, you're going to be really, really annoyed. Yes.
You've got to use language.
Very
Foul
strong.
language.
Quanaman, you're about 3 weeks behind in chat. The GTA game's got... they got rid of the hookers in... Yeah, actually. Probably right. I haven't seen them in GTA 5. Mind you, I haven't looked for them either. But they've got the stripper bars. They've got them in there.
Yep.
Okay. Marcus in the
But
background.
not in the UK. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I've never even seen that Grand Theft Auto, or whatever it is.
It's pretty good.
I like
big
it
game.
actually.
I've
Yeah.
never seen
Yeah.
it.
I mean, if you can get past the obvious bullshit,
Like game.
but it's a pretty compelling single game storyline.
Yeah. When I bought GTA 5, they also gave me a copy of San Andreas.
Yeah.
And I remember playing San Andreas on PlayStation, I think it was. And that used to be real fun. So I installed it on my PC, went to play it. And yeah, I turned it straight off and uninstalled it because it just looked trash. Compared to today's graphics and everything and physics, it was just absolute trash.
The thing is, you got to play retro games on the console that they were designed for. And I think, was it prior to PlayStation 3, all consoles were designed to be used on CRT television, not flat screen monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah Jane saying in the NE, what's that NE sport?
Northeast.
North
Why
Europe? Eh?
Northeast.
I get the joke. I get the
Yeah.
joke.
We aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's why
Why I? Okay.
It's an expression that is used in around the Newcastle, Tyne and Weir region, Sunderland region. Why man?
You shall love a fishy and your little fishy.
Sarah Jane's sticking up for you too, Marcus. They're saying, leave Marcus alone. He's lovely. He's never been fined, unlike others.
Marcus, I'm going to
Sarah
issue you a
Jane.
fine. I'm going to fine you a cake of Sarah Jane's choice just because you've never been fined.
Oh man, but I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
Just because you're nice.
That's because you've lovely and never been fined, so I have to issue you the
Asshole.
fine.
Ah,
You have Sarah Jane to thank for that, and the fact that she was
No.
saying earlier that I wasn't doing my job.
Oh, you the deputy, aren't you? Jesus.
oh, nice. Oh, lovely. Yeah, anyway. Quano, I'm not so much of a online gaming. I prefer playing with myself. No, wait. Oh, shit, that came out all wrong. You said it.
didn't.
Quano, you said it. And Faulkner. Station
Hello, Dan.
Engage. How you going, Faulkner?
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Daz.
Daz, is it? Right. How you going, Des?
It's got it in
Welcome
brackets.
And Des is saying, hello, David. Sarah Jane saying, hi, Des. David saying, hi, Des. Faulkner saying, hi, Sarah. How do, Sarah? I'm leaving that one.
Oh,
Panzer, no, I won't tell you again. That's from Sarah Jane. Marcus, you're not fine. Panzer, Panzer is, though, a kit for all the panel.
Oh,
When can I
wow.
expect it in the post?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
He's,
And that,
I know exactly what kit I should send, Marcus.
What? No, 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 no.
that is the end of the chat.
Nope, no, you spoke too soon. Quano's just put in another one.
Can you read it for me?
I could. but,
Sarah
it
Jane,
would
you
involve
can
me
find me
changing.
'cause I've been a bad and I need a spanking and stuff.
What?
What?
Quano
Oh.
says, Sarah Jane, you can find me because
Oh,
I've
Quano,
been
okay.
bad and need a spanking and stuff. That wasn't me asking, it was reading Dan's chat. out.
Well, you never know.
I walked straight into that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
You did indeed.
Well,
deserved.
Well, no, technically you didn't walk into it. You ran full sprint.
Yeah. There was no beating around the bush there.
Well, depends if the book. No, I don't want.
Yeah, I think we struggle to find a bush these days, Carl.
Well,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised.
I think I see. Oh no, I'm not going to go there.
Probably a wise move, Carl.
Yeah.
Of course, we get the paragraph out again.
Michelle says I never think before I speak.
No, you don't.
You
But
do
it's
try.
okay. Keep doing that, and we'll have great times.
That you can put that down to repeated inflictions of skillet pan at high velocity to your head.
High velocity skillet pants, really. That should be a selling point. You know?
Selling point, that's on my doctor records. For the x-rays.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
I have no idea. What is it? Tell us. Show us.
No, I can't show you, but
Is it to do with the model?
yeah.
Oh, Marcus,
Yes. What's
Panzer's here. You can ask Panzer that question you asked. Was it yesterday or today?
well, I forgot what was the question.
Why have I got this spare ball? Not ball. Wheels. Why are they in a little baggie on their own?
Oh, yeah.
What wheels are these?
Ones go round and round.
Yeah, no. On what model?
Okay, I need to kind of refresh my memory. Sorry, it's like it rings a bell. It's like I did
Right.
ask something.
That model that you've got in front of you, when you opened it,
This
there
one.
was a couple of wheels in a plastic bag.
Oh yes. Okay,
you
so I had
go,
a bit of an issue because you have to build all these wheels, right? They're comprised of 1, 2, 3 parts, like the polycap and 2 pieces of plastic, and you have to put that together.
Yes.
Right. Also, the sprocket here in front, you had to put it together with the polycap in the middle. Now, the idler in the back, these 2 idlers, came already built.
Yes.
Why was that? Why they could have built all these wheels
Because the idlers have holes in them, so they would have used a slide molding technology. Those are what's known as hero components, hero parts.
You mean so they have? Okay.
Yeah, it's a very complicated, complex pattern. So rather than mold them as parts on a sprue, they mold them as individual components as hero parts.
So you say they were just fucking lazy? That's what.
No, they're actually quite clever because
Okay.
they're actually quite well detailed.
No, they're nice. They're really nice.
Mhm.
However,
Yes.
I thought they could have built all the fucking wheels, so I didn't have to build them. It's like,
Yes.
and then just slap them on.
Mm.
That was confusing because I had this little dime bag
Yeah.
with 2 idle wheels in it, and the rest was on sprues. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, they're what's known as as I said, they call them hero components. You know, they spent a lot of time molding them separately. There is a reason because they used the Merkava hull and chassis and lower running gear for different kits. So by having the idler separate, they can change the wheel layout and the suspension layout and the kits as they progress. If you take a look at that Merkava, turn it on its side, and look at the suspension layout.
This one.
Yeah, those, if memory serves me right, are one-piece sprung. If you take a look at your Tamiya Merkava, it was a suspension bogie with 2 wheels on each bogie.
Oh, how clever are you? Jesus Christ!
You
Fuck.
see, because that suspension came into the Merkavas from the Mark III versions. The Mark 1 and the Mark 2 used.
Why do you make so much sense? Can't you be on my side for a second and just go like, "Yeah, they should have." It's like, thank you.
But no, it's a nice because if you're a Hobby Boss is a subsidiary of Trumpeter.
Yeah, no,
And-
you're
Yes.
right. That makes sense. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Hobby Boss are sometimes hit and miss with their kits. They have excellent ideas for kits, but their execution is terrible. A classic example will be that kit because of the tracks. So a lot of people buy the kit, look at the tracks, and it stays on the shelf. Or eventually you see it at a swap meet because people are swapping them to get rid of them because they've got those ridiculous little tracks. There's another one that Hobby Boss did, which is the AAV7, which is the big amphibious marine assault vehicle.
Yeah.
They did, I think it was about 8 different versions of that, and they're beautiful kits. The only problem is the tracks, the individual track links are terrible. And you can buy aftermarket white metal track links, but if you happen to have all 8 versions of the AAV7, the track sets I think are at 30 odd quid at the moment. So 8 times 30 is 240 quid just to do the
Holy
kit.
shit! Really?
Yeah, and the track
Wow.
links are more expensive than the kit was. Guess who knows?
I guess you fell into the hole, did you?
Yes, well, I got the kits because they were reduced in price from a well-known retailer
Yeah.
who was clearing them out, and I thought, well, I'll just have to have those at that price, and
Oh, all right.
then I
Well,
started building one and realised why no one, because you see a lot of people buying them, but no one's ever. You very seldom see them on the competition tables or on the display tables at competitions or in modelling groups, and there is a reason why.
Well, I have to say thank you. That actually explains a lot. Why I didn't see it that way. Completely missed the point there, of course. But
55.
makes sense when you're explaining it.
22.
See, the only other version of that model that's out is a resin conversion set from a company called Legends, and they require you to use a specific kit as the donor kit for the hull.
Yeah.
It's based on the Academy Merkava 3 chassis. Yes, we have a number of those.
Damn. So yeah, this is the Merkava 3 hull,
Yes.
but yeah, they said it does look okay. So I was reading on the back of the pack. It's like, all right, so it's the base of the Merkava 3 hull, but it does have a lot of Merkava 4 features on it. Apparently, I have no idea. I don't know the Merkava range that well, but
Yeah. But that, if memory serves me right, that kit is based on the prototypes that they were testing.
yeah. So this is not a built version. It's as you said, it's a trial
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's what it is.
Which is why it has both components.
Oh wow. Okay, I should have. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Moving on. I can work around it. Yeah, there we go. But it's it's a very good build. I mean, it goes together really nice. I have to say, it's everything's moving, everything's turning, and you know, it'll be good as a post-apocalyptic recovery vehicle in the end. I think that's where I'm looking at to get it.
You're going to, as Festa would do, orcify it.
Well, I don't think I will orcify it. The thing is, I built the Merkava, the Merkava one, and I think that one I wanted to do something with. But then I found this one, and they kind of go together, in my opinion. So it'll be like both of them together. One is a recovery vehicle. The other one is power, right? It's like gun power. So they will have to find a way to help each other out in the worst ways and the best of ways. So how it will look in the end, I don't know yet. But it will not look like, now. But they're fun to build. I do like it. It's a really nice build.
If you like a fun build, hunt out the Meng. It's called Nammer. It's the infantry carrying vehicle. You will like that. It's a fun build.
How do you spell it? Meng?
Nammer. Namer.
Oh, a Nammer. Okay.
Yes.
And
Nammer.
Okay, that didn't work. Respell. Meng. Kit. Nammer.
What's me? No. I didn't do it. No.
You get to build 3 versions from the kit. You can build the APC with the anti-missile system. You can build the command version with anti-missile system, or you can build the standard version without the missile system. All are interesting.
Okay. I can't find it at the moment. If you can text me the spelling of it.
Yeah. Let me see if I've got an image.
I might be spelling it wrong. Just say. But I have to say, this kit so far comes together like a dream. So far, it's been nothing that's been untowards. Everything is there. Even the small part is like I forgot to put in. As you can.
If you have any parts missing,
Talk to
broken.
Little History. What? Oh, yeah.
Or broken,
Uh-huh.
I'll have to see if I can find the site again. It will cost you some money,
Of course it does.
but they'll send you the part.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I was building a 135th scale, or 132 rather, P47, which is only half built. So that's another kit I've got to finish. Trumpeter. And anyway, unbeknownst to me, my canopy fell on the floor, and I didn't know it was there until I went looking for it.
Okay.
It ended up under the wheels of my chair.
Oh no! Did you run it over?
Oh yes, several times.
What was that
So
noise?
how did you identify it? It's like, huh? What is that thin piece of plastic over there?
It was like, what's that noise? And there it was. And, oh, damn. I didn't even know it fell on the floor.
Oh dear.
Anyway, it cost me $5. And then postage on top of that, which was, I can't think what it was. I think it was another $5. So all up, it was $10, and it was here in my
That's
hand
not
within a
bad.
week.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Well, what's going on here?
What? What's happening?
Sarah Jane, you can find me because I has to be in bed, be bad,
Yes, to be
and then
bad.
spanking and stuff. Well, what's
Wow.
going on there?
Quano and Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane, if you need spanking, if you need to spank Quano, you got to hire someone to do that.
I
Well, if he's-
typed it.
Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're fine. You keep going.
No, all I said, Sarah Jane, you have to wear gloves first.
Quite a man. I typed it, but Carl sounded to enjoyed asking for a spanking. Okay. And Sarah Jane came in. Dan, I've told you before, you'll enjoy it. Only enjoy it. It's your job. Your job is to trap others. Okay. That's why you've become immune to the fines. Okay, I see what's going on here. Smiley face. Yeah. Quite a man. Oh well, if I didn't get a spanking, then I'm going to span Marcus.
What?
He's going to span Marcus with Ewok.
Oh, fuck's sake. No. Ooh, pants.
It's getting hairy. Laughing out loud. Has to be done. More laughing out loud. Sarah Jane, Dan, the chat is run to standards. That's less fortunate people can participate. That's why you're immune from fines. Ah, yes.
Thanks, Panzer. I like that.
You're
Well,
welcome. I've sent you the Scale Mates link so you can get
I
a hold
appreciate
of it.
that. Yeah,
I'm sure they may have the instructions on it if you want to download them and have a look at what
I
you
will
can do.
do. Thank you.
The other images I sent you are one of mine.
That's amazing. Sorry, I was like, that is great. Sorry, I'm not.
You don't get the thing on the top, the cope cage. That's a 3D
No,
printed.
of course not.
Right, I've got to do some painting now.
Really?
Quick, people, fill up chat.
Go, people, go.
Before I do that, I might
No, he's got a plan. No.
I might shave my bits.
Wow.
You've got Dan's complete total attention now.
Scott's gonna shave his bits. Da, 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 da.
Well, can I say Nicky Nicky Nana?
You can.
You
if
can,
wish.
but you're on your own if you do.
You all right there, Carl?
I'm fine. I was just going Nicky Nicky na na. No.
Hey, Carol, how's your print going along?
Where am I going?
I don't know if you don't know where am I supposed to go.
What time are you running to, Scott?
9 or 10. Which one am I going to use? I don't know. I wasn't going to have a set time. What is it? 10 minutes out from 2 hours. How long would you like to go for?
It's 20 past 8 here in the UK.
All right. Tell you what. You guys think about it. I'll go make coffee. Or at least
That's-
put your pedal on.
No, that's
I
the
am-
right answer. I like that. I was like, you guys, you fight. I'm just gonna get some coffee.
Well, I am on another stream later.
He is indeed.
Oh yeah.
And
you are.
somebody else streams at 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, when he comes back, you know, let him know.
He can hear us.
Oh, you can hear it.
He can.
Scott, you dropped a fiver.
Oh no.
Got one to drop.
Oh no.
It makes a change from Carol dropping something else.
Sarah Jane. Deep breaths, Dan. Deep breaths.
I like Sarah Jane. She's on top of everything. She's like, and she doesn't take shit from anyone. You know,
Well, that's right.
I like it.
Okay, see how we go.
Well, and if anyone was to send her a box of shit, she would automatically fine you and deport you to North Korea.
Well, there's it. Well, then don't do that. You
Yes,
know,
exactly.
so simple.
I've just realised something.
What have you just realised?
Who's not been streaming this week?
Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who,
because-
who were we told was in a shipping container?
Terry.
Oh, Terry. He's on his way to North Korea.
Oh, Sarah Jane, really? Good for you. You make. Yeah, I mean, you're keeping to your promises. I like that. That's good. Good. It's consistency. That's better than quality. So, I like that. Although Sarah Jane's quality of bottles is just second to none. I can't even talk about it because
I'm going to have to cut them off.
not even the same thing.
You shaved your bits and now you're cutting them off.
Wow, don't cut your bits off. That's just so desperate. What's going on? You want to talk about it? You want to have a hug? I'll hug you.
Yeah. Just remember,
Can I,
Marcus, just remember, Marcus. He's got his bits out for a shave. You may not want to give him a hug.
Not right now. He said he cut him off. So after he's done that, I'll give him a hug. You know?
Dan, you're looking for hugs.
You want to give me a hug?
Yeah. I would wait till the bleeding stops. Yeah.
So not a
Oh,
hand.
that's right.
a
You've
hug.
got a
There's a difference. Jesus Christ, people.
stream to go to, haven't you, Carl?
I have in a bit.
Oh no! What are you streaming? What?
It's
It's
Thursday night.
JC stream tonight.
It's
Say
3
again?
men and a couple of printers tonight.
Yeah, well, that's. What time is it?
It's
Oh.
10 o'clock.
You got some time.
I've got hour and a half, yeah, but I want to get some dinner
Yeah.
first as well.
Exactly. I was about to say you need some downtime before you pick things up again. Yeah.
And some of us are on early, so have to go to sleep shortly.
What? What? Sleep?
Right,
What is
okay,
that?
yeah. Okay, give it to...
I think Scott took the hint.
Yeah.
Oh no! Shit!
One sheet is plenty.
Oh fuck! Okay, this is gonna have to dry till tomorrow before I do anything drastic about it. All right,
You're in Amsterdam, aren't you?
time zone. Yes.
Right.
I am.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, I'm
There you
done
go.
for tonight. Yeah, there you go.
That's what time it is around the world.
Been around the world.
Around the world. Do, 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 do. Oh. Fucking bullshit
What?
tracks everywhere. Sorry.
No,
You went to Mount earlier to show me
What?
your tracks.
I didn't show you my cracks.
Tracks.
Oh, tracks. Sorry.
I'd just like to point out, Marcus, that aftermarket metal ones and resin ones are available for purchase.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to spend more money than I can, So I'm gonna have to live through this, and it's gonna be. Are you serious? This is bullshit. Why would they even add. It's like, oh, here you go. Here's the dowels. You put them in these fucking holes, but they don't do anything.
Exactly.
It's like this bullshit. You can just glue them over and paint it. It's fine. But no, you have these fucking dowels, and if you don't use them, I'm gonna feel fucking bad. It's like OCD, right?
I'll give you a hint, Marcus. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
When you put your two links together, well, when you
Yeah.
put your link together,
Yeah.
cut them off the sprue and leave the little thin attachment point on the end. Glue them into position, and then when the glue is dry, you can wiggle them off. Because by the time you put weathering and mud and dust on them, you're not going to notice a little bit of burnt plastic.
No, that's true. All right, fine.
If you drop one on the floor and then pick it up, would that be the missing link?
No, it's only the missing link if you don't pick it up.
If Marcus was to drop it on the floor, I would fear for the
Yeah,
safety of various.
you would feel it where you're at. Yeah, definitely.
I would fear for the safety of certain domestic appliances.
Anyway, awesome. Hey, next time it will be PE time, apparently. And I've ordered new paints for my other tanks, and I've ordered new glue because I'm out of super glue. So I can't do any PE without any kind of. When I did the Black Pearl on Saturday, I kind of ran out.
Wait, back up. Did you do something to the Black Pearl on Saturday?
I did. I spent the entire stream working on the Pearl. Yeah.
You added 2 parts, didn't you? Because
Three.
you were too busy. 3 parts.
3.
Because you were reading. You were keeping on top of chat.
But those 3 parts contained 2 parts each, so that'll be 6 parts. Yeah, no, chat was, as always, relentless. And I was trying to do a good job because everyone wants me to build the Pearl, but they're not letting me. So what can I say? You know?
Exactly.
Ah,
But so far, I have to say, this kit is coming together very nicely. I'm very pleased with it. Everything kind of slots together nicely, and
Yes.
it fits and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be fun. I look forward to completing this one together with the other Merkava, and we're going to make some fun with that. It won't be Israeli or anything. More of a kind of a hijacked kind of a
Science fiction what if thing, yes.
something like that. Yeah. Oh, shut up, you. Oh, really?
meow,
Oh, she's. The
meow.
thing is, I let her up on the bench once, and now she expects it every time I sit here. It's like, come on.
It could be worse, Marcus. You could have 2 together, and
That's
they
true.
got and you made the mistake of putting a cushion on the bench for them, and the pair of them we used to permanently be sitting here. I used to work in an even smaller area.
Yeah.
In fact, at one point when I first joined the live streams, I used to work in a drawer, just over on the right hand side of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. How the fuck is that going to work?
Right, I've got to paragraph those 3 pieces. That'll be tomorrow.
Oh, okay, now I see. Oh. Okay, I can see what happened. Great. Right, this just needs to dry. And we can put this together. Oh, but this kit needs more DACA. It does. We need to put some more power into this.
Daka, 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 daka.
DACA, DACA.
Daka, daka, daka.
Oh, dear. Can't believe I've taken a great hobby boss kit and just go like, I'm not going to follow the.
What was that movie? What's that movie? That is it Chipmunks?
Which one?
Caddyshack. That's what it was.
Oh, Chipmunks to Caddyshack. Oh, Caddyshack,
Yeah.
come on, really?
Yeah,
Woof.
where the pro
Oh
golf
my
was
God.
just go dagger, 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 dagger. No.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yes.
Chevy Chase. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That's right.
The thickness of this PE is immense. What
Yes.
the fuck is this? Oh,
Actually, it wasn't.
okay. Now I figured it out. It's
Anyway.
covered in plastic. Sorry.
Yes,
sorry.
it's covered two sides with plastic.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? It feels immense. I was like, what the hell is going on? Oh, yeah. All right. Covered in plastic. There we go. All right. Let's expose the metal to the world, shall
You
we?
see,
There
I
you go.
remove when it's double coated. I remove the back ends, and then I can cut through from the front.
Yeah, you're very
and then you
clever.
Peel it out from the and it stops PE pingage, Marcus.
You're absolutely right. Oh, there we go. I'll keep the other side. No problem. Feels better. It does. Yeah, there we go.
Sarah Jane saying the Battle of Britain is Daka Daka Daka.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
And you can teach monkeys to fly better than that.
Yes.
Keep it out where it is.
Good movie. That I don't know if it'll work, but I would like to see a remake of that.
No,
Oh, Battle of Britain.
no, sorry, no.
Oh, you upset.
Too many
Answer.
remakes of movies are happening. So movies like that need to be left well enough alone.
Just an updated version.
But
I'm moving my finger up and down. Look. Oh.
wow. Scott.
Ooh.
I'm moving your finger up and down.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
shut up.
you've
Shut
got
up.
the wrong. You're doing it wrong, Scott. You should be doing this. That's how you do that.
I'll just put that there and just smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Oh, there you go, Scott. You are officially
That's-
fined a bottle of Malibu, a cake, and a kit of Sarah Jane's Choice
What?
for suggesting a Battle of Britain remake.
Oh my God!
Ah.
It is Sarah Jane's favourite film.
Oh, you're in trouble
This-
now, boy.
It's mine as well.
No, all I can hear is like, I'm going
What?
to take pleasure in
in
gutting you,
fact,
boy.
I do have it on CD.
In fact, Scott, I'm going to have to double the fine. I'm going to fine you 2 bottles of Malibu, 2 cakes, and 2 kits of Sarah Jane's Choice just for
Wow.
suggesting it.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't me. Just saying. Well,
Hey,
Scott,
Marcus helped me.
I don't know how to at the moment because did you really think a remake was ready to go, or were you just
Oh,
kind
no,
of, like, playing with it? That's like
Scott,
you know.
you're on your
How,
own.
how they can do, what they can do with CGI now would be amazing.
Oh, you mean like that to kind of take the old movie and update it, or are we talking a full-fledged?
Yeah, knowing him, it'll be a complete full reworking. You know,
I'm trying. Scott,
with
I'm sorry.
with the token American actor playing an American pilot.
It's not Pearl Harbor we're talking about. Although you did have some great Polish pilots in
Let me guess, the Battle of Britain with Mel Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, freedom!
Mm.
No, sorry, Jane, I did not condone this. I just kind of went, Carl, fuck you.
I'm just running with
No,
taking a piss out of
you-
Scott.
You did that. It's all Carl's fault.
I'm taking a piss out of Scott, that's all.
Okay, the Sarah Jane is saying Scott is now fined 5 bottles of Malibu for suggesting CGI. Keep going, I'm winning.
Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to shut the fuck up. So,
Tinman's Model Garage is in. He's saying, hiya, people.
Hey, Tim, man, there you go, mate.
great streams.
Ooh.
Well, I think
Oh,
We
bloody
may
hell,
have
look
to-
what happened last time.
Yes.
think-
Don't
Think
hurt
before you
yourself.
speak.
I'm going cameras up.
It's
All
time,
sort of
ladies
up. There
and
you go.
gentlemen. There you go. I'll do the same. There we go.
Because the stream is coming to an end now, people. Because we've got Carl that's got another stream coming up at 10 o'clock, which is how far away, Carl?
90 minutes away.
A
Hey,
few
we're not-
plastic things and a couple of guys and stuff happens.
And JC.
Oh, JC. Yeah.
In fact,
JC happens.
JC.
JC had it happen. Yeah, it's on JC's channel. Yeah,
Yes, it is, yeah. It is tonight.
there it is. Oh. Yeah,
What time is it at your place, Scott?
20 to 6 in the morning.
Jesus Christ. Hey,
I'm
Thank
going to have
you.
a sleeping.
Scott, I do appreciate you taking up the slack here. That's tough.
That's
Oh,
the link to the stream. 2 men and a baby. I mean, two
Two
men
men-
and a printer.
2 men, a princess, and a couple of printers.
Yeah.
The meows, yes.
That'll be on at 10 p.m. UK time,
yeah.
or 7 a.m. Australian time.
Or 11 p.m. Marx's time.
Central European
Marcus
time.
time. Oh, look at the pussy.
Did you see Carl how he reacted when you
He
said
did.
that?
His eyes,
Yeah.
he went boom straight to the screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, look, it's Caddyshack. See, no reaction then. But yeah, this is only a pop up. Was only a pop up stream because Terry couldn't. I'm not sure when I'll be going live
Terry
again.
What?
Well, you have possibly Terry on Saturday morning. That'll be
Yeah, Terry will be live Saturday
yeah.
morning, 8:30 UK time.
Yeah.
But I have no idea when I'll be streaming again. But
Oh,
if you like what you see, press the like and subscribe.
On Friday, on Friday you have John Alec at 7:30. You have the Skill Fanatics, beginner model maker. They're doing a live stream, their monthly live stream at 7 o'clock UK time.
Right.
You also have Ross, I believe, on Friday night, Marcus,
you do.
at
That's
10
right.
o'clock. And then you
Hey,
have at
pussy.
midnight.
Hey, pussy.
At midnight, you have Festa's Frolic. with
Yep.
Festa
Right.
and Fox.
Yeah.
You got all that? Everything good?
When the stream's finished, there's a description below. If you put a comment on it, it helps Scott's channel. But if you put a comment in it saying, do more pop-ups, he might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got to find a day and time.
Time, I think.
time.
Yeah, I might start Wednesday at is it 12 o'clock UK live, Carl? Wednesday?
No, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock? Oh, well, there you go. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So, yeah, I'll see you all again sometime soon. I'll be with Terry on Saturday. And I also will be with Michelle's on Sunday, Michelle's stream. And Terry again next week. And Carl's stream next week.
Yeah.
So,
I've got to love the cat. The cat has decided, yes, I'm parking myself up that camera. Yeah.
I want food.
Yes. You got enough time on camera. It's my turn. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille. Yeah.
Look at that. Nice kitty. All right. Anyway, see you, everyone. Good night.
Bye, all.
Bye.
I've got to press it twice.